Hello, I'm going to show you how to do a communication note in Psych Advantage. So some people have asked me, how do you add a phone call or a conversation that's happened with someone that's not a note? So in Psych Advantage, there is an option. I'm right now in the mystery patient, which is a test patient, into the exam record. So you're just like you would be adding a note or the intake, go into the exam record, and then go to the top to the plus button to add a new document. You'll get all the options, and we now have what's a communication note. So this is communications. So what you're going to do, we're going to pretend I had a phone call with a, we'll just say it's like an advocate for CVIC, for instance, for this patient. So in the communication note, there's already been some things that have been entered for this, so some of that will forward over. But to add a new communication, you're going to go up to the three little dots and toggle over that. And then you're going to go to Add for a new note. And you'll get this pop-up box. In this pop-up box, you can put the date that communication happened. And then there'll be different drop-downs. So it will be the communication type. Was it with family? Was it with professional? And then you can save that and carry over. Contact type, there's different options there. You can put, if you don't see anything, there is an other option. And then you can put a subject. And it can be whatever you want. In the spoke with, you can add people's names. Sometimes if their names are in the record, it's in there, but that's not necessary. You can just add it in the narrative as well. There's a relationship tab, if there's a relation, the method, so that is going to be how this communication happened. This was a verbal phone call, confidentiality type. Those are going to be your options. And just pick and choose what you want to, what's in there, or what's important for that note. So that's what's under amendment. And then your body. And then you can add any information about that call as much as you want. This box does extend, so you can put everything that you want in there for your note. And then once you're done adding that, and you can, on the side here, you can put provider only, provider discussion, just some different topics also. It can be a link, if there's a link, there's different things you can do. And then once you're done, just go ahead and hit save. If there's another one, if you have multiple communications note, then you can just hit the plus to save it, plus add another one. And then once you save, it'll be added right here as a communication note. And then you can sign off on it. And then, oh, I didn't put the diagnosis in there, which is fine. Just hit no, and then it'll show that it's signed off on that communication note. So that is an easy way just to put, if you're wanting to document phone calls or fax documents, information, there is that communications note, which is an option in Psych Advantage. Please let me know if you have any questions about the communication note.